What is up, guys? It's Drip Drop bringing you the drippest drop I can find. Hope you guys are doing well, and I want you guys to know that you are loved. In today's video, we're going to be opening up the new Glaceon V and Leafeon VStar boxes. So these boxes are pretty cool, and these boxes are the first promotion of boxes coming out with the new mechanic VStar. So we have here the Glaceon VStar. As you can see, it comes with its two promo cards, the Glaceon V and the Glaceon VStar, and then it comes with the Jumbo. Each box comes with those two promos, so the other one is going to have Leafeon V and Leafeon VStar, and also a Leafeon VStar Jumbo as well. But each box comes with 5 packs as well. I'm excited to see what these boxes have in store, and I'm also excited to see what this VStar does coming into the Pokemon meta. I know that when Brilliant Stars comes out, and it should be when this video comes out, should be coming out within the pre-release will be next weekend, so then it'll be another 2 weeks after that. So about 3 weeks from when you watch this video, the new meta comes in, and it's going to be pretty sweet. So I'm excited to see all these new cards coming in, the new mechanic VStar and whatnot. But I'm excited to get into these boxes, so let's go ahead and hit it. Also, guys, if you enjoy watching this content and you want to see more of it, don't forget to punch the like button, slap the subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything. And always remember to stay thankful. What is up, guys? We have the Glaceon and Leafeon VStar Special Collection boxes. So I'm excited to get into these boxes. They both come with the V and VStar versions of Glaceon and Leafeon, and it looks like it comes with a VStar marker. So fortunately, I was able to get one of each. So now me and my wife have these VStar markers. And I'm curious as to what these VStar markers are like. So let's go ahead and crack in. If you guys were able to snag any of these VStar boxes, let me know down in the comments, and let me know if you got any good pulls out of those boxes. But we're gonna go ahead and take a look at these promos that it comes with. I will be keeping the code cards for these because I do want to make some special decks for you guys coming up soon. Alright, so we have first off the Glaceon V. I don't think it's too good. It's 210 HP with Frost Charge. Search your deck for a water energy card and attach it to this Pokemon, then shuffle your deck. So, yeah, it allows you to attach an energy and hit for 30 at the same time, so it's not terrible, but it's not great. Then we have Freezing Wind for 3 energy, hits for 130. It's not very good of attack, but we have the Glaceon VStar. So Glaceon VStar has for 2 water, 1 colorless. It hits for 180 Icicle Shot. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon cannot retreat. And then we have Crystal Star for the VStar power. We have 2 water and 1 colorless. Hits for 220. During your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage from effects of attacks done to this Pokemon. You can only use 1 VStar power in a game. So we have right here one of the first VStar cards, and Crystal Star is looking to be a pretty decent. It is always awesome being able to buy a turn by not taking any damage whatsoever with the Pokemon. Then these are similar to the GX Pokemon, where you can only use the GX power once, and the HPs are similar. We have the VStar power you can only use once per game, and it only has about 260 HP. These, however, are not... Let's take a look at the Jumbo right here. These, however, are not basic Pokemon, so you do have to evolve. We got our VStar marker here. Looks pretty nice. It is pretty plasticky. It is real nice. It's better than the cardboard ones that you'd get in some of the old boxes. So these VStar markers are wonderful. Then we have our 5 packs. So we have 2 Fusion, we got 1 Chilling Rain, and 2 Evo packs. So that's pretty cool. So before we get into the other box, we're gonna go ahead and open the packs that come in the Glaceon box. And then I will kind of group them up with each other, and we'll see who wins the end. Alright. I am extremely excited for the new set coming out, especially with the new Manaphy coming out for the bench barrier. It's going to be pretty awesome. We got a Psychic Energy. We got Stormy Mountains, Skiploom, Fletchender, Zorua, Tentacool, Hoppet, Dino, Mareep, Fletchender, and hey, nice, we got a Ludicolo. I actually needed a Ludicolo. I don't have too many. I only have one. I haven't been able to build the Zacian Ludicolo deck in real life yet, so I know that Ludicolos aren't too expensive, but I mean, what can you do? We got the Chilling Rain code right there. Let's see if we can't pull anything from Chilling Rain, like a Blaziken Altart, or maybe a Moltres Altart. But yeah, the whole Brilliant Stars is going to be changing almost the entire meta of Pokemon in one set. Some of the top decks aren't going to go too far down, but there are going to be, it is going to shake up the meta quite a bit. And we got an Abomasnow for the rare. Abomasnow for the rare. We got a Fusion Strike pack here. Let's see if we can't pull a Genesect. I'm pretty excited for the potential to be able to pull one. I actually need some. For the single prize Dragapult deck that I have in real life. I've been kind of borrowing them at little, like today we had a little tournament and I borrowed a Genesect for it so somebody else could play with it. Now we have Buneri, Basculin, Grubbin, Vulpix, and an Yveltal. So it's not looking too good on the hit department in these boxes so far. But then again, for these promo boxes, most of the time I don't hit a huge amount because I get them for the VStar, for the promo cards, and for you guys, because I want to open them for you guys so you guys can know what's inside and talk a little bit about Pokemon while we're doing it. We got a Crystal Cave, Toy Catcher. I've been wanting to put some Toy Catcher in a couple decks, but you know, like the Greedent deck, I just haven't felt like it, unfortunately. We got Bushake and a Milotic. Oh no, not looking good. Our only hit is the Ludicolo. Last pack magic for the Fusion Strike. Will Fusion deliver? Will Fusion deliver upon us a great pull? Electrike, Dunsparce, Voltorbi, Pansage, Cute Elephant, Gligar, Slugma, Reverse Holo Sizzlipede, and a Latios. Not looking too good. We didn't get necessarily anything over a holo rare. And we have the Leafeon VStar box. We're going to take a look at this guy, see if we can't redeem ourselves. Oh man, that one was kind of hard to take out there. Alright, so we have, starting off with the Leafeon. We have Leaf Guard. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 30 less damage. Then Slashing Strike for 2. Grass 1 colorless hits for 180. Next turn, can't use Slashing Strike again. Not terrible, not great. Definitely not great. But there is the Leafeon V for 210 HP right there. And then we have the main attraction. We have the Leafeon V-Star for 260 HP. Does evolve from Leafeon V. I'd probably be using the Leafeon V from Evolving Skies with the Greening Sails ability. But we have for 2 Grass, 1 colorless, Leaf Guard again. Hits for 180. During your opponent's next turn, this attack does takes 30 less damage from attacks. So not terrible, but we have the V-Star power, which is Ivy Star. And this is going to be an ability, not an attack. During your turn, you may switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon with their active Pokemon. So basically, it is a free boss. And it looks pretty cool. The card looks pretty cool, and I mean, free bosses are free bosses. I'm a big fan of free bosses. But both of these cards look extremely beautiful, especially with the texture in some places, and it's also flat in some of the places, like the gold trim that you see. I believe that is a flatter part, Or maybe I'm mistaken, but they are pretty. Then we got the jumbo here. Got another VStar marker. And then we have some packs coming up. Same thing. 2 fusion, 1 evo. 2 fusion, 2 evo, 1 chilling rain. And opening with no rhyme or reason, we're going to go ahead and get straight into it. So here's to hoping. Here's to hoping that we can win big. There you go, guys. The code right there. And we're going to go 4 to the front like always. And we're going to go ahead and guess the energy with fire. Electric. Electric. We got Vigoreth, Raihan. Raihan's always a really good card to have. Wobbuffet, Hoppet, Swablu, Zorua, Cryogonal, Swablu, and a Drampa. If you guys are enjoying the video, don't forget to smash that like button if you know what I mean. We got Fusion Strike coming up. So again, like I said before, trying to look for that Genesect. Any other cards are pretty cool to have. We are looking for any type of those Genesects. Actually, I wouldn't mind a Mew VMAX. We got Excadrill, Dubwool, Tynamo, Zura. I like the art on this Zura right there. Shieldar. And this set is so big. I mean, there are still several cards I haven't seen out of this set in person. We got a Toxtricity for the rare right there. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Fusion Strike is one of the biggest sets ever made, actually. Alright, we got Chilling Rain. Seems like that pack was really well made. We got the code card right there for the Chilling Rain pack. Fire? Fighting? Firefighting? Alright, we got Echoing Horn, Whirlipede, Thwackey, Sneasel, Galarian Farfetch'd, Furfree, Venipede, Spheal, Single Strike Scroll of Piercing, and a Passimian. And I recently went to Leonhardt's 90s pop-up shop. Now I know that if you've watched any of or know anything about that, you've probably heard that it was a terrible event from some, a good event from others. But it wasn't terrible. You know, the main reason why we were there was to get a vintage pack, just like Leonhardt was wanting everybody to get. And that's exactly what happened. Regardless of us having to stay in the lines or having nothing to do, those were just, you know, things you had to deal with. Now, if you went in there with the expectation that it was going to be the most fantastic thing on Earth, like with, just a giant Pokemon circus, then you might be a little bit disappointed. Hey, Reverse Holo Raihan and a Gigalith. But, other than, standing in line, we stood in line for about 5 hours. It wasn't terrible. We were able to get our vintage pack. I actually, lined up to get on stage and open it on stage. I was with my brother, and we got to be able to do and partake in something that I've always wanted us to be able to do. So, and we did exactly that. Now, beyond that, it wasn't the most fun thing, but that is okay because the main goal was to let people open vintage packs, and that is what happened. But that's all I'm going to say on that. I was extremely grateful we were able to do that, and we're going to get a Reverse Holo Onyx and a Goodra. So there you go, guys. If you want the VStar Glaceon or Leafeon, I would probably just buy them as singles and not get the entire box, because out of these entire boxes, all I got was this happy Ludicolo. And if you guys want to see any of my other openings, and I'll have them up here, let me know, guys, what you liked most about this opening, what you didn't like about it. I'll tell you what I didn't like about it. Not necessarily getting any pulls, but that's the name of the game. But I hope you guys had a good time watching these boxes being opened. And like always, I'll see you guys in the next one.